All right. So, per yesterday,
Okay.
almost immediately after we spoke, I think I was chilling with Luciano for a little bit, and he gets a phone call. Essentially, we were getting blamed for lying or something like that. So,
What are you talking about right now? What are you talking about right now?
Zero Clark 30, my friend.
Okay, so you got a phone call from
From you know who.
you know who. Okay.
And, essentially, we get blamed for lying. Remember how I told you, that last job must have been a test and shit like that?
Yeah.
Well, somehow, some way, the guy that failed the test managed to throw my name and someone else's name under the bus
Oh my god.
for us to get blamed for that.
He's talking about it.
I'm guessing in an effort to, push the blame towards us and not just have all the blame.
Okay.
So long story short, Lush goes to their headquarters, and I'm like, I'm not trying to, blow my cover. I'll be on the outside in case some shit pops off, but I got you. He goes in there, everything's all Gucci, gives me a phone call after, and says, we need to talk right now. Now, you told me that, I think it was Larry and Skip that did some dumb shit and kind of threw these guys under the bus, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had never heard of that except from you, and you know who mentioned it to me one time vaguely that that's why he doesn't want to work with the people in the north. And I didn't really bat an eye to it, but Lush said almost the entire fucking meeting that he had with the guy revolved around you and Skipper. Specifically Skipper, more than you.
Okay.
He had some book that basically pinpointed everything that was said during an interrogation that Skipper threw when Skipper threw them under the bus.
Yeah,
I didn't see the book. Okay. I didn't see that, but Lush told me about it and said it's very fucking detailed. And he started getting questions like, if something were to happen to Skipper, would you do something? Would you help them? Essentially threatening Skipper and testing, Lush's loyalty in this case. And obviously he and I have the same line that the second it's crossed, I'm Cyprus first. I'm gonna help them out first.
Fuck.
So he said I wouldn't. He said something like, "Yes, but I wouldn't have to."
Fuck. How'd that conversation end?
Well, I mean, he walked out alive, so better than I anticipated.
Okay.
But he mentioned not trusting you guys, but now it's escalating, and I don't know how
It seems
long
like he
ago.
wants to get aggressive eventually, I think, or on the
Exactly.
offense.
100%. Now, the thing is, I don't know if Skipper was also thrown under the bus by this guy who didn't fucking pass the test, or what. But it seems too coincidental to all be happening at the same time. Essentially, you know who was blaming me and Lush for possibly working with the police. So Lush said, fuck that, I'm gonna go clear our fucking name. Went and cleared our name. And I think we might be getting tested soon to see if we're gonna help or not.
Fuck. That means you're a Clark 30, go to the very end.
I mean, that's also what I want to talk to you about. I've told you my line, what I'm not willing to cross.
Yeah.
I have a few more questions.
Okay.
The whole reason why I'm even in with these guys is because of Arush.
Okay.
It was his operation to start. He brought
Yeah.
me in. I helped.
Yeah.
Information-wise, you and I both know Arush. He wouldn't tell a soul. But I haven't told anyone about our discussion.
Yeah.
Do you want me to keep it that way?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay. So no
Some
one.
Zero Clark 30 shit. Listen, you go to the very end. You go until you actually have to pull the trigger, then you stop. All right? You capable of doing
Okay.
that?
I mean, yeah, I'm just processing all of it. Like, this isn't even. This is like fucking triple agent shit at this point. Because now I have to keep this information from Lush,
Yeah.
who is actively trying to save us, but also save you guys, but also keep me and Arush in good with them. But also not get
This
called
is only if you're
fucking-
comfortable doing this. If you're not comfortable,
Brother.
you know, withholding information, I get it. You know what I mean? It's all good. You kind of do have a choice here. You know, you can do it or not. It's not. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
I know that. And I told you I would do it. You said don't ask why.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to ask why. But I need to know that it's fucking worth it. In the end. Lying to my dons, withholding these information from them.
Well, is it worth it to you? Probably not. Is it worth it to me? Absolutely, yeah. And that's just the blunt truth of that.
Okay. Then, with that being said, is it worth it for us? All of us?
Well, what do you think is being jeopardized here? Exactly. Just the withholding from your dons or whatever?
So far, yeah.
Okay.
But I need to know how far I'll need to go.
I think you go to the very... I mean, it's only effective if you go as far as you can until you absolutely cannot go any further. Otherwise, it's a waste of time, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm in for the long haul. I said that before. I just needed some clarifying questions, I guess, and you answered them. So.
Yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is, I may never, you may never find out why you did all this, or maybe one day you do. I can't answer that either. You know, it's just help that I do need, and right now I'm out of options, and you might be the only option left. But if you cannot do it, I get it. It's I ain't gonna feel a type of way about it.
No, I mean,
About
who the fuck was that?
I think that was fucking stupid ass sad, brother.
That was sad.
Think so, yeah.
That's fine. He'll probably forget. Okay. No, I mean, I gave you my word. I'll go to the very end. You know my line. I'm obviously not going to cross that. But I'll try to get back in good with these guys, get them fully trusting me again, and I guess let you know when it's time.
All right. All right. Keep me in the loop.
All right. Will do.
Dangerous game. Clark is playing. Dangerous game.